Double Decker is set for this weekend, and we're here to help you get ready for the fun.
Welcome to the special edition of NewsWatch Ole Miss. I'm Asia Branch.
And I'm Lauren Cunley.
Double Decker brings thousands of people to Oxford to hear music, eat treats, and buy arts and crafts. As reporter Julia Blake Anderson shows us, it's especially good for local business.
Soon, the historic Courthouse Square will be filled with art, music, and food lovers enjoying the 23rd annual Double Decker Arts Fest. With an estimated 60,000 people attending the festival last year, stores on the square are preparing for crowds of a similar size. JCG Apparel employee Ashley STIDHAM says they've been printing thousands of t-shirts.
That sounds like a crazy number, but it's actually true. So printing a bunch of shirts, we've gotten them in the store and we started tagging them and pricing them.
Stidham says that managers from stores all over the square have been meeting to plan how they will prepare for these crowds. But for locals like Casey Kellum, the crowds are why she won't be shopping in the stores during Double Decker.
I try to get my shopping done beforehand because there are so many people in town that it becomes very frantic.
Stidham says that JCG doesn't usually run out of one product first, but they run out of certain sizes. So make sure to stop by the store early on during the festival to get your Double Decker tee. Julia Blake Anderson, NewsWatch Ole Miss.
The festival begins on Friday morning with art exhibits and keeps growing from there. Live music kicks off Friday night and the full experience continues all day Saturday.
To get the most enjoyment and least hassle, consider where you want to park during the festival. Organizers recommend that you drop your car and hop a ride.
Over there will be a big open parking lot, and we'll have shuttles moving between Oxford High School and the square all day. And so, those shuttles will be $5 per ride, and so, it'll be a quick way to get back and forth without having to try to look around for somewhere to park here.
Many roads near the square will be blocked off starting Friday evening, so shuttles do seem like a good idea, especially if you're going to be drinking.
Asia Harrod joins us now with a look at what local bars are planning.
Thanks, Lauren. Oxford is known as a bit of a party town, so even on a typical weekend, the bars can be packed. Reporter Alec Keyser-Andre finds out how one square favorite is preparing for the extra large crowds.
Library Sports Bar on the Square is an Oxford favorite and one of the biggest bars in town. Library employees are expecting an even bigger crowd than what they see during football season and compare it to the Super Bowl.
To be honest with you, it's like a big football game. It's what we call our Super Bowl. Double Decker, everybody's on the square, and it's nonstop in and out, over and over.
For those coming to Oxford for the first time and are looking for a local hotspot, bartender Josh Christian says the library offers a lot of variety.
It's just for everybody. It's got a good feel for everybody. The sports bar is more for locals, people that come in all the time kind of deal. Middle, for dancing, having a good time. Younger crowd, some of the older crowd like to get into that too. But and then patio is a great spot just to hang out, eat some crawfish.
For NewsWatch Ole Miss, I'm Alec Keyser-Andre.
Of course, it's not just bars on the square that will see a bump in business. Buffalo Wild Wings manager Summer FARRELL says that they will be ready for Double Decker even if others aren't.
Obviously, it brings in a lot of crowds, so we bring in extra staff to make sure that our customers are taken care of. We order extra food to make sure that we don't run out. A lot of times other businesses will call us and ask to borrow things because they didn't prepare, but we are super excited to have a lot of people in town.
Buffalo Wild Wings is about 4 miles from the festival, but they will be broadcasting the baseball games and hosting trivia competitions with special prizes throughout the weekend, so they expect a full house. Back to you, Lauren and Asia.
Thanks, Asia. Now here's my favorite part of the festival, the food.
Mine too. As reporter Alexis Elmore shows us, you'll be sure to get a lot of local flavor at Double Decker every year.
Double Decker coordinator Leanne Stubbs must review hundreds of applications from artists who want to get into the festival. While anybody can apply to perform music or sell art, food vendors are always kept local.
We want people coming from all over, but because the food in Oxford is so unique and so wonderful, we want to keep that as local as possible.
South Depot taco shop manager Charles Fern says it will be hopping inside Oxford restaurants too.
Normally pretty busy during the week, or on the weekends, but that weekend it's drastically different. And it's been like that every year.
Whether you get your eats on the street or at a table inside, Double Decker is fun for foodies. Alexis Elmore, NewsWatch Ole Miss.
That's making me hungry.
Fortunately, Double Decker begins soon. So bring your appetite and thanks for watching.
Yes, thanks, and we hope you enjoy the festival.